If you want to become a fucking champion, if you want to become a great fucking athlete, everything in your life should be aligned towards your goals. Everything you have near you, everything you have in your life, each and everything should be pushing you towards it. Nothing should be pulling you away or going in a different direction. If you have five things in your life, one, two, three, four, five, and there is your goal, all of those five things should be going towards that end point, that one end point. Each, like, it should make a triangle shape. These are the five things here, and they are all aligned towards that one end point. And even if one of them is just out there going somewhere else, but four of them are aligned, then also you won't be able to become a fucking champion. You know why? Because there is someone in the world who has all the five things aligned towards his goal, or maybe four things aligned towards his goal, and he does not have the fifth thing in his life. You won't be able to beat that guy. Do you really think you will be able to beat someone who fucking has his whole life aligned towards his goal? And you, they're having one thing, which is mostly relationship for most people, aligned away. Do you really think you can beat that guy who maybe does not even have a relationship, or have someone who pushes them towards their goal? And you know, that relationship is not only your girlfriend. I'm not only talking about opposite gender relationship. Your family also should be, aligned towards your goals. Your friends also should be pushing you towards your goals. You have to use, basically what I'm saying is, everything in your life, it's no more how it used to be. You should not look at it how you used to look at it. You must be sitting here and looking at your life going in a line towards your goal. That is your life. That is the only thing you have in your life. That is basically your lifeline. Basically, that is your lifeline from point A to that point until you reach your goal. After that, you will have different purposes. Of course, you will have a further purpose after that. Your life won't end there. But currently, your lifeline, the next point is B point, which is your end goal, which is that you want to become a fucking great athlete, which is that you want to become a fucking champion. And everything else in your life, you should just stop looking at it like you used to. Start looking at those things as tools, as things that you will use as your weapons, which will help you to reach that goal. Everything should be a tool. Starting from thing number one is food. Your food should not be something you enjoy. It's not also should be something which helps you build muscle. If your sports is basically bodybuilding, then yes, it should. Your food should not be something. Your food or drinks should not be something which help you escape reality. People smoke and take drugs to escape reality. Your food should be a tool, should be a weapon, or should be a shield which you use to get ahead of those obstacles and reach your goal. You should have a high performance, high testosterone diet if you are an athlete, which I talk about in my course, High Performance Athlete. Link in the description. Go and check it out. It's very, very valuable. It will take you from an average athlete to a fucking warrior. You must eat high protein, high fat diet. And yes, carbs are overrated. And you will learn that in my course. And in the other video which I made on recovery, you can check that out too. The other tool which you can use is sleep. Which you have to use is sleep. When you go to sleep, when you wake up, how much you sleep, how many times a day you sleep, it all should be dependent on your goal. If currently I train at 8, my training starts at 8. So I wake up at 7:30 and in 8 I'm in the gym. If my training would have started at 11:30, I would wake at 11. I have 2 training sessions, so I sleep twice a day because I have to recover before the second training session. I have aligned my sleep towards my goal only. I have aligned my diet towards my goal only. In that, there are also supplementations and all are also included in the diet. Drinks, water, coffee, whatever you have, whatever you consume is in your diet, is included in your diet. The other thing which you will need to align is people. Is the people you talk to, you live with, you basically enjoy with, you basically sit down with, discuss with. The people in your life should be pushing you towards your goal. You should not have a friend who say to you daily, who tells you daily to not go so hard, not focus on it so hard. You know, don't drink too much coffee, don't eat those eggs, high cholesterol. Come and play video game with us, bro. Let's sit down and eat ice cream. Hey, you can eat one biscuit, that won't do anything. You should not have people who pulls you away from your goals. You should have people who pushes you towards your goal. They should be saying to you, bro, if one of my friends catches me eating ice cream, he will lose respect for me. I hold my friends accountable, my friends hold me accountable. You should not have people who pulls you away from your goal. If your family member pulls you away from your goal, if your friends around you pulls you away from your goal, bro, move out. Go move out. If you can move out to a different city, best thing you can do to yourself, best thing for your goals. That would be best thing for your goals. Go there, find a like basically you have to find a great academy before you move out, right? Live near it, make friends near it, make friends who train there, who push you, who are your training partners, who teaches you about their diet, who helps you eat clean, who basically helps you become a champion and not pull you down the ladder, which you have climbed with all that dedication and all that hard work. Next thing is another work or studies. Now, how can I align my work or studies towards my goal? Stop making it a priority. That is all you can do. Just if you train in the morning, train before you study or work, because you need more brain points for your training. If you have more brain points for your training, you will perform way much better, way much more better. And I talk about this in detail in my video about brain points. You can find that. And if you want to watch, write brain points in the comment. I will send you the link of the full video. The other thing is music or content. Basically, the content you watch. And basically, the best thing you can do if you want to become a high performance athlete is the only content you watch is me. That is the best thing you can do. Stop watching anything else. Just watch the matches of your fights or matches of your sports, the competitions of your sports, professional competitions, and me. That is all you need to watch. Stop watching anything else. Just quit everything else. Quit all those dopamine entertaining content which comforts you, which makes you feel comfort, which you lay down while watching. And music also. You should listen to music just before your training to make you fired up, to get you into the mood of training. That's all. If you just listen to music for entertainment or for anything else, that is just frying your dopamine receptors, and you don't need to listen to music when you are bored. Trust me, you can just sit down in silence. That is very, very possible if you have already trained yourself to do that by dopamine detox. And I have done it. And if you want, I will post a video on that too soon. You will see a video on that topic on how to basically on dopamine detox, and watch it and take that action. Stop watching basically entertainment content. Stop listening to music for entertainment. I don't listen to music. I listen to affirmations. I listen to great athletes, great entrepreneurs. Start listening to ebooks. Start listening to me. Start watching my videos as you go to your training, as you are walking to your gym. Next thing is the most important thing which you have to align towards your goals. The most important thing, the single most important thing is your thoughts. What you think when you are alone? What do you think when you are in the gym? What do you think when you are working? What do you think when you are basically pooping? You know, what do you think at that time decides if you will be a champion or not. all of your thoughts should be aligned towards your goal too. While I poop, I think about what the mistake that I did in sparring yesterday or that day only. How can I fix that? What could I done differently? I think about a new combo that I can do. What training should I do today? How, like, what competition should I play? I all do all that. There was a time when I went to the gym in the morning and I was alone. There was nobody that day who came to train in the gym in the morning session. I was alone. And many people would be bored. Uh, they would be demotivated to train that day. Many people could just go back. Most of you. But my thoughts were that I love it. I know for a fact that I'm training today. It was a holiday, okay? It was a holiday in my country. I know for a fact that I am training today and everybody else is at rest. And I can get one step ahead of all of those people if I train today. And I trained super, super fucking hard that day. Super fucking hard. I did bag work. I did it super hard. I basically killed myself that day. Those are the one of the hardest I have ever hit the bag. That is how your thoughts should also push you towards your goals. And you have to train it. This won't happen like just after you watch this video. Your thoughts won't automatically align towards your goals. You have to train yourself. You have to first start speaking to yourself in a good way, purposefully, with intention, on purpose. You have to start speaking to yourself like this on purpose, with intention. You have to sit down. I do affirmations daily. You have to sit down and do affirmation. You have to sit down and speak to yourself. I'm a champion. I train hard. I'm this. I'm rich. I'm that. And you have to do at least speak 3 good things about you when you wake up in the morning or after shower or before meditation or after meditation. Basically, before meditation would be way better. Okay, I do it before my meditation session. Your thoughts are the most important thing which must be aligned towards your goals. But only if you want to become a good athlete. If you want to become a great athlete, if you want to become a champion, if you want to get to the top 1%, all of those 5 things in your life, or maybe more, must be aligned towards your goals. Because if any of them deflect away, the person who has it all aligned towards his goals will beat you up. Beat you up. If there is anything which is not aligned towards your goals, remove it. If you cannot remove it, comment what it is, comment your situation, and I will help you on what you can do to it, what you can do with it.